What's good?
All right, let's get straight to it. America's most racist town meets Charleston white. Salute to the homie Pootie, man. We'll leave a link down below in the description if you're watching this on YouTube to this video. This one's banging out, man.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know where I'm at. We back right now in Harrison, Arkansas, America's most racist town. And guess what? I'm not here by myself. I got my dog with me right here.
You got America's most racist. yeah.
We out here, right?
Out here in white man country. I've been wanting to come all my life.
We out here right now, Harrison, Arkansas. Let's go meet America's most racist man.
And y'all heard Kanye say white lives matter. White people lives matter too, especially white school teachers. Yeah.
Hey, let's get it, y'all. Yo, Pootie Feet Charleston.
Make America great again.
I'm selling dope again, I'm selling dope again. Selling dope again, I'm selling dope again.
They in the Jeep. I just want to see something. They in the Jeep.
Selling dope
They're like a Jeep right there. They in a Jeep.
again, I'm selling dope again. I'm selling dope again, I'm selling dope again. I need a new chain, I'm selling dope again. I need a new.
Y'all, we in Harrison, Arkansas right now, and I'm supposed to meet Charleston White, but I don't know where he at. Let's go find him. Has anybody seen Charleston White?
Don't know who that is.
Heard of him. You like a more handsome version of Santa Claus. Anybody tell you that?
Yeah.
Have you seen Charleston White? No.
We just looked him up.
We just looked him up, so
He literally dressed like this.
I was just watching a video about him actually.
I wouldn't come here if I was a black person. I'm telling you
Damn.
right now.
Really? Wow. You're not from here. You just passing through.
Right.
Did you know that this is considered the most racist town in America?
I heard about it.
People say ignorant things. They're still saying the N-word.
You think I have a good chance of like finding a girlfriend?
Not in this town?
Yeah, best bar.
Hey, you probably would not.
putting
You don't
myself
want no girl out here.
Why not?
I'm very concerned about black women. Very concerned.
You like Charleston White?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting him.
Everything he always speaks
He
to.
crazy, right?
Very.
When I moved here, they
Yeah.
had a Klan meeting down
Really?
in 2012, I think was the last time.
Well, when you got the KKK.
This town looks a little bit like it's been progressing a lot lately from the first videos. I feel like we getting a little bit more diversity going on because the first ever video, I'm trying to think who the hell had the first video ever. Who was it? Was it Gideon? I think Gideon had the first one ever here.
Up in the hills, you got racism, big time.
Do you think this is a sundown town?
Yep. There is actually
She's probably a Karen, bro. She's Karen a little too much.
a liquor store called Sundowners.
Where at? In Harrison?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I'm going there next.
Yeah.
She's like a passive aggressive. She might be like a passive aggressive racist. Like she wants you up out of her fucking city, so she's gonna scare you up out of there. She doesn't want to straight up just tell you she don't want you there. She gonna scare your ass up out of there.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, undercover, like a passive aggressive.
In Harrison County, Texas.
Arkansas.
Harrison.
Another black person.
Arkansas.
We at the liquor store.
Y'all are still in Texas.
I'm sorry.
That's what he said. He said Texas. And
I
I'm
sure
like,
did. You sure right, ma'am. I said Texas.
What's your favorite liquor so I could buy you some now? What are we talking about? I was thinking about you when I really put this hoodie on. Bro, I'm trying to buy something for my friend. You know Tom Bowie? He always smokes something. I don't know what it is.
I have no
Maddie.
idea.
So what's the significance of your Confederacy?
It's heritage, not hate. A lot of black people part of the Confederate Army as well.
If you could be any race other than black, what race would you be?
White. They the superior race on earth.
So why you feel
Damn.
like white people are?
Show me a black man's army. Show me a black man's navy. Show me a black man's marine. Show me a black man's Navy SEAL. Show me a black man, a
I know a black man Navy SEAL.
Mexican man, an Italian man that done conquered the world like the white man.
But why is that the basis of what is superior and what's not superior?
Whoever conquers who, that's who's superior. The inferior people are conquered, not the superior.
What's your stance on like racism?
I think racism is normal. Every race is a racist. Yeah, nothing wrong with racism. Red birds and blue birds don't fly.
If I'm being 100% honest, and this might sound bad, but I do think that, I hate to say it that way, I think that racism and prejudice and colorism and all that, I hate to use the word normal, but I do think it is a part of our gene. Like, I think it's a part of the human race. And why, before you go and kill me on that, is because there are numerous, if you look into the kingdom, the kingdom, phylum, class, the animals of the world, right? There's a penguin, like for instance, penguins. There's other animals as well, but in particular, there was a colony of penguins, right? That all the penguins lived around, and like there's millions of penguins on. I can even pull the video up on YouTube. But there was an albino penguin. He was all white. He stuck out. He stood out. looked beautiful, a beautiful penguin. However, that penguin, because of his color, he was neglected, kind of outcasted. They didn't want to mess with him. And why would you think that? Obviously, because of the way his color of his fur. I think we see that's pretty prominent in a lot of different animal species. Like when there's an albino or something wrong with them, they can get outcasted. They could be tormented and all that. So and when we look at it from our perspective with race, I mean it's a color pigmentation. That's all it really is, in my opinion. But it's the same type of way it works.
Together. Lizards and alligators don't eat together.
I had seen online, you were saying your kids have good hair.
Yeah, black and Mexican.
I think I have some clean dreads. You think this shit cool or not?
That's not good hair.
We in the most racist town right now. How do you feel being here? Like, do you feel like a racist energy, or do you feel like, oh shit, I'm at home for it?
It feels like a normal place in America. Yeah, it feels like anywhere else in America. Yeah, where they got white people. Look like everybody know their place around here. Everybody mind their business.
Do you feel more at home here, or like inside of Nigeria?
Nigerians are ugly. I ain't never seen a handsome Nigerian or a pretty Nigerian woman.
This is Thames. She one of the most famous singers right now.
You're a pass.
Damn!
I like light-skinned girls, really. Her forehead too big. Yeah, give me a Kardashian. Fuck a Nigerian, nigga.
This is Arya Starr. She a famous Nigerian artist.
Yeah. She might can get it.
Would you ever move there?
I wouldn't even visit Africa. They don't have no Chick-fil-A's out there.
Smash or pass?
Okay.
First one we got Sexy Red.
Oh, God.
She just had an STD according to her baby daddy.
You never caught one?
Oh, I ain't had now recently.
It's incredible.
You want me to look at a cartoon character and say, I'll fuck a cartoon?
Yeah, me agreeing with Charleston on that statement doesn't mean I agree with everything else he says. Quick disclaimer.
You like the KKK?
Oh, yeah. They just like the Crips and the Bloods.
Okay.
And the BDs and the GDs.
This guy that we about to speak to, he's like trying to keep it a thing.
He's just a normal man.
But overall, you like the KKK?
Truth and honestly, I don't know they exist. To like them or not like them. As black people.
What do you mean?
They've never existed to us. We've never seen the KKK.
But they was people.
When? Not in my lifetime. We've never heard the KKK burn nothing, no buildings, no churches, no nothing. And I was born in 77.
Just because it wasn't there or it happened before you was born doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
It's just like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs once walked the earth, but we've never seen a dinosaur. They say they the KKK, but nigga, they don't exist to us.
We literally about to go talk to him right now.
They just like the old drunk in front of the store. They don't exist in front of the store. They don't exist nowhere else. So if you didn't come here, nigga, they don't exist.
Because it's not legal to just people no more.
The Ku Klux Klan ain't black people since the 30s and the 20s. The Ku Klux Klan wasn't niggas in the 60s. They wasn't niggas in the 50s. The Ku Klux Klan was defeated almost in the 1900s. So for them, the presence don't mean nothing.
So like they technically like false claiming for us.
When last time you seen a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout? That's what I'm talking about. The Ku Klux Klan only exists to themselves. They don't exist to black America.
Okay, how would you feel if the vice leader of the KKK moved next door to you?
I would love it. What's the difference between him and a Delta sorority, Kappa sorority? There's no difference.
But the purpose behind it?
But the purpose behind the Ku Klux Klan is what?
Separation was their purpose.
They did that 100 years ago. They hadn't done that in almost 60 to 70 years. What's wrong with wanting to separate? Black Lives Matter separated. And Black Lives Matter was violent. Black Lives Matter wasn't accepting of everybody. They didn't accept black police officers. Black Lives Matter. I seen them violently tearing up shit like the Ku Klux Klan did.
If you was there back then when they was doing the burning, there's no amount of money that they could make you go and join them.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, I join for the right amount of money.
Would you get "I hate blacks" tattooed on your arm for $1 million?
Of course. I would do it for 100,000.
All right, y'all, approaching right now.
Yo, this nigga tripping. Yo, that nigga was just tripping right there.
Now, I kind of wanted to blend in a little bit more. I thought I was blending it with this, but I'm gonna be honest, I look like a YN who just loves white women. I'm about to change it to something a little bit more zinc appropriate. Like a real ass nigga, right? We got the biggest Trump jersey you ever seen, and we got the realest nigga you ever seen inside this bitch. It's Young Pooty Pig. This is the train tracks right here.
The railroad track have always provided
Nigga got fire trucks now? Wait, hold up. This nigga done got an upgrade. Before we continue with this video, y'all, this video is sponsored by Prize Picks. If y'all love to make daily sports picks like me, make sure y'all download the Prize Picks app. Right now, I got a 100% deposit bonus code for y'all up to $100. It's literally easy. Just get your phone out, type in promo code Pooty, and they'll match your deposit up to $100. So if you put in $100,
You do got the Gladiator. See, I knew what I was talking about. That's that basic Gladiator, but it's a rental.
Now you have 200, or if you put in 20, then you have 40. Instead of doing entries on teams, you do it on an individual player. So the team could lose, but you could still win money on that player. Take advantage of my promo code.
Hold on, whoa! I gotta watch out, man. We're not promoting none of that. I don't know what Twitch think.
Damn, the rain finally stopped soon as I'm here. This is like a movie. It's been a while.
You might want to give me a little space. I have the flu.
You got the flu. Tom, this is Charleston. Charleston, this is Tom.
What's up, Tom? How's it going, brother?
I guess all right.
I wanted to bring him here because though y'all different, I feel like y'all might have some similar perspectives, some similar point of views. You good? You healthy? What the fuck? You're associated with the KKK.
You would be surprised at the things I'm associated with.
Charleston damn near would join this shit if he could for it. Looking for like land.
I don't have a problem with the KKK. I don't have a problem with nobody fighting for what they believe in.
What if it's Black Lives Matter?
It's headed by 3 lesbian bitches. So you can't get yeah. I'm not joining nothing with 3 gays, especially stud bitches.
Pretty much, they're mentally disturbed.
So I heard they had took the money and the leader had bought a house.
A predominantly white
community.
That is true. Like, I stand for Black Lives Matter, the statement, but the company, they were doing they were doing a lot of crazy shit, bro. They finessed that shit, bro. Straight up. And if you want to have a problem with it, just do your research.
Well-to-do community.
So did Obama, so. And you'll never see Trump move into the hood. If he wants to move somewhere, it's in a Jewish hood where he has a banker next door.
Okay. All black people with good sense move to white neighborhoods.
He actually ran for president.
2016.
2016. Is that something you would ever do, Charleston?
I like to buy pussy.
What? Bro!
that don't preclude anymore.
So wait, when did you like to buy pussy?
All men like to buy pussy. I like hoes.
Okay.
Hoes that sell pussy.
All right.
Exclude the dates. Bypass the dates. Exchange money for sex.
Have you ever paid back in the day?
No.
Okay. You interested?
No.
Okay. You'll never run for president.
You give up all your privacy. Yeah. If you like to get high, you can't sneak and get high.
Put all your dirty laundry out there, and they got nothing on you. Look at Bill Clinton. What he meant in the courtroom is, no, I'm not getting a job right now. And it was just carrying basket. They want to see if the shit sticks, and if you don't care, it don't matter.
Right. If you be president, they can't later discover he's a racist. It's like, do you not have internet? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of since our video dropped. Everybody like you. You damn near black in a way.
You mean I got to commit a felony now?
Bro.
What do you want? Do you want me to pretend to be your buddy in person and call you the N-word as soon as you leave the room? You really want to see a bunch of white people armed with M16s going insane at once?
Black people got the guns too, though.
Black people don't have the training. Most black people don't know how to break down a gun, don't go to the gun range, don't do no training, don't own no bullets, don't even know anything about guns. All
This black man do right here, though.
they know how to just do is shoot a gun.
But you talking about the black teens.
I'm talking about all black people.
Oh, you think even
the
people
average black person in America do not own a legal firearm. The average black person do not know how to break down a gun, let alone how to clean a gun, let alone how to make bullets, how to make bombs. The average black person do not go to the gun facilities.
This nigga right here in the back looking like, buddy, buddy, like here, like, yo, this nigga right here might be. Yo, he looking like, yo, this nigga is more racist than me.
And train.
He don't even, his face not even agreeing. Like, he looks uncomfortable. He looks uncomfortable right here. This nigga looks uncomfortable right now.
But you talking about the black teens.
I'm talking
Look,
about all black people.
Don't worry about Charleston. Look at his face.
Oh, you think even
the
people
average black person in America do not own a legal firearm. The average black person do not know how to break down a gun, let alone how to clean a gun, let alone how to make bullets, how to make bombs. The average black person do not go to the gun facilities and train how to shoot.
So you think if there was another civil war,
black people be wiped off the earth?
White. Oh my gosh.
Bruh, he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Came down the road from
Yeah, he's like, damn.
Maryland with those on the truck. That caused quite a stir when I made the wrong turn through Menfrica.
Oh, and tell Charleston, what is Menfrica?
Memphis in Africa, Menfrica. The locals know it is that.
For Drake and Kendrick watching right now, who y'all think won the Drake versus Kendrick beef?
It wasn't a real beef or a competition. I don't see rapping as a sport. I think.
Oh, that was in the Olympics.
No.
I didn't listen to neither one.
The
I
fuck?
don't entertain bullshit.
So you never heard They Not Like Us?
No.
Dum, 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 dum.
I turn that motherfucker every time it comes.
Cap.
Come on.
I do have a gift for you though. Could you guess what the logo is?
Cotton.
Wow. Wow.
Black men and white men belong together. Don't let them separate us. We offered you honest work. Black man, come home. Cotton fields are waiting.
Whoa. That nigga shit. That nigga missing all them teeth.
I always get accused of putting y'all to work in a cotton plantation. All my family ever owned was hogs, not cotton. And again, my wife picked cotton as a child too, so.
She used to be black.
No.
Massa told her to go outside, or?
No.
Would you consider Zinc a sundown town?
Imagine me in Harlem after sundown.
Nah, that would be
What's
good.
my chance? It's their hood.
Everybody knows when the lion and the gazelle see each other, there's certain responses. Everybody knows if you go to an all-white town at a certain point, you might be in trouble as a black guy. You go to an all-black town as a white guy, you're gonna get into a little trouble. That's nature. So why is that so surprising to everybody? You got black people that's high yellow, Pocahontas brown, light brown. You even got albino black people. Then you got jet black. Those are black. I'm not black. America is the only place where you have to be black or white.
Wait, so the KKK doesn't have a annual church service that they go to where it's just white people?
Yeah, they have a Sunday church service.
Now, what if he wanted to go there?
No, they wouldn't let him. Why can't white people have anything?
I know you're not a big Trump fan, but by the way, I be doing this so I don't get when I come through Harrison. Like, I don't look like I'm a local.
Them bitches, them pants sitting at the motherfucking bottom, nigga. With the Timbs on.
I hope if they go shooting at you, they don't miss and hit me.
And I think I blend in good. Like, nobody could tell that I'm not from Zinc. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like,
damn. Where do you get your from?
If you could be any race other than white, what race would you be?
I ain't coming back if I have to be reincarnated. That shit.
So
no, I'm gonna be raising hell.
So you wouldn't come back as like Middle Eastern?
No. The Arabs used to cut their nuts off so they didn't reproduce.
The fuck? That ain't real. Is that real?
Ain't no painkillers.
Why'd you say kill us like that? Are you turning black?
I hope not. Well, yeah, I was wearing genuine cotton now.
So there's no way. And I know this rock is a lot bigger than the rock that I picked up, but 100% no way you like me more than this rock.
White rocks is the superior rock around here. One major problems I have is with white anti-white. There's nothing fucking dumber from my point of view.
What's your thoughts on black anti-blacks?
I don't know if they exist.
The Uncle Toms or whatever. I know you've been called one before.
Most uneducated black people think Uncle Tom is a disparaging, disgraceful
underground
term.
railroad.
Uncle Tom used to help black people.
So you consider yourself an Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Have any of y'all ever wanted to?
Hold on. I didn't know that. Uncle Tom? The phrase Uncle Tom originates from Harriet Beecher Stowe's 1852 novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, where the title character Tom is a kind and deeply religious enslaved man who endures great suffering with patience. While initially intended as a sympathetic portrayal of slavery, the term has evolved in a derogatory slur in the African American community, often used to describe individuals who are perceived as overly accommodating to the white authority or who betray their own people. So Tom was a kind and deeply religious enslaved man who endures great suffering with patience. Okay. So he was like, they're trying to say Uncle Tom now, you know, getting called that is like you just a black person that hates your own race and love the white man. But Uncle Tom was technically a slave that was being suffering, but was patient in the process of, I guess, being freed or just, yeah, trying to maneuver, trying to survive.
Join a gang?
Not particularly. For me, I guess.
I know Uncle Tom house. You know, I don't want to say that word on because Twitch might clap us, but yeah.
It would be called the mafia, but
Oh my God.
Take a buddy down to the creek tonight.
Name a city in Africa.
Johannesburg. There ain't a lot of white people there. And
Oh,
they're all
that is a real one.
side white. We're on genocide watch, actually.
Bro, what the fuck? Name a city inside of Nigeria.
Niger.
You love Africans, you love black people, so I brought you something. Hold this. So we have Nigerian fufu and agusi.
Oh, God. Foofy just sounds foofy. Nigeria.
Yo, so, bro, real talk. I ate this shit and I hated it, right? This shit was nasty as fuck the first time I ever ate it. And then I ate it again and I was like half was like I was eating it and my stomach was hurting. I didn't like it. But then, bro, I had a craving for it and I ate that shit again and now like that I be having like that shit That shit's been like a craving of mine. The fufu and I think it's the Ngazi.
So we have Nigerian fufu and agusi.
Oh,
Agusi, yeah, Agusi, this one. Yeah, I got hooked on that shit now.
God. Foofy just sounds foofy. Nigerian? Oh, hell no. Talk about roadkill. Grease ain't even a side dish. It's the main ingredient.
It's been a little cold. I brought it all the way from LA, and I kept it warm.
That's damn near pure axle grease.
We're gonna do a smash or pass. You know what that means?
I think so, and I probably wouldn't fuck anything you're showing me.
So first person, her name is Sexy Red.
Pass at 150 miles an hour. Well, is there anything you won't screw if you're considering that sexy?
Next we have Glorilla.
No, I ain't touching that neither.
Why?
Looks like too much like you described. Gorilla.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not what she said? Oh, sorry.
If Michelle Obama ran, why would you vote for her?
Elections is over.
Damn, did Charleston get the fuck? Oh, Charleston's still here.
Got the orange now. We don't need nobody
Whoa,
else.
whoa. You really hate Trump. Do you hate Trump more than Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just a white traitor. I hate traitors first. He's selling out the country to anybody.
Meaning?
He's gonna send Americans to die for Israel. Let them fight their own fucking war to steal the country.
Are you Jewish?
No, hell no. Damn a country they haven't been kicked out of.
Who?
Jews.
I don't know. I'm
That's
not.
it. No one knows a country they haven't been kicked out of. Again and again and again. Don't want them in my country. It would be nice if they could build their own. They will get on social media and say, my fellow white people, we have to atone for racism. And then when it comes time for the bill to be paid, I'm not white, I'm Jewish. Every single time. They need their own Jewish state as far away from mine as possible.
Okay, so that goes back to it. Would you rather somebody black or Jewish move next to you?
Would you rather have someone pluck out your right eye or your left eye?
Is that Bones?
Huh?
You sure Gideon not in there?
Huh? He invited me along to mock Mayor Jackson.
You don't like the mayor of the city.
He apologized all the time, does a whole bunch of anti-white bullshit.
You want him to stand on it.
He could apologize for the racist past. What he's apologizing for? Men that are better than that piece of shit will ever be.
You're not even
And
looking
I
around.
would put a foot in his ass if he said that to my face. His police department ain't big enough to take that foot out of his ass. I hate a white anti-white.
Is there any mayor who you do like that you would move to that town?
Yeah, but I won't mention his name.
You could just say Atlanta, Georgia. We know it.
No.
Okay.
Believe it or not, there's some nice white fellas out there that...
Stone Mountain had the KKK. I grew up not too far from there. You know Stone Mountain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good old mountain, huh?
Yeah, nice and hard rock.
You've heard about Stone Mountain with the KKK, right?
Yeah,
That's literally up the street from me.
That's who sent me the jacket after Trump won the election.
Oh, shit. I explain your jacket.
The KKK sent me the jacket from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
I didn't even peep the jacket. So what is your thoughts on the KKK? How you doing, friend?
Much needed group in America.
You said needed, though. Why you think it's needed?
They need group for white men to join. Charleston White, how you doing, ma'am?
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Yes, ma'am.
I never got a handshake.
Don't give him nothing.
What do you mean don't give him nothing?
You not cold?
Oh, you sick too?
No.
Oh, fuck. Damn, you was over here dancing and shaking hands with the white folk. He was saying there's a possibility maybe next summer y'all plan on moving to South Side Atlanta?
South side of where? Where the fuck did you get that?
You don't like South Side? That's that racism call. The last time I was here, you taught me how to pull a beautiful white woman. So I thought I could use the tips that you taught me, and this is what I came up with the fit. Now, do you think any nice, beautiful zinc ladies will want me?
I still think his best chance is chloroform.
Is that something that you when you...
No, but it will knock you out.
They give it to you when you have an operation.
Man.
In the old days.
You don't have
They
any...
still give it to you.
The fuck y'all know? Y'all, the Powerpuff Girls parents? Like, what the fuck?
I do know what a hillbilly is.
Hillbilly.
And I am proud to be one. A hillbilly is someone that don't take shit from nobody.
What do you think is a black version of a hillbilly?
You don't have one.
She was a little bit more calm the first time. She get a little turned up.
Black people take shit from everybody.
Elaborate.
That's right.
I don't have to elaborate. I just say, nigga, black people take shit from everybody. Don't black people in America wake up every day in America complaining about it.
Every race got that, though.
You don't never hear the Asians complain. You don't hear hillbillies complain.
What's the difference between a redneck and a hillbilly?
Well, a redneck is the same. They jump in. They don't think about their families. They think about, I'm going to beat the hell out of someone today. I'm going to kill them today.
So I think the black version of a redneck, we got something called YNs. You know what YNs is?
Young niggas take shit from shit.
They call when I'm in the bank. Count up a 20, then I hit the drop.
Why you look
not one of the Migos.
And you'll never see Trump move into the hood.
Abaru.
They come back Brazil stupid.
Cotton.
Me and Pooh is not beefing. That's my little
Black man.
sister.
Yeah, give me a Kardashian. Fuck a Nigerian.
Come home.
I'm not black.
Bruh. Interesting. What y'all think of that? Yeah, that was definitely wild. That was definitely wild.